What an irony. You cannot trace or track a bandit, but you want to destroy their social media.
Tinubu, APC, and Nigerian government, the funniest government ever in the history of Nigeria. Honestly, you see, those one will leave the troubles there. They will leave the main problem. They will leave the issue. They will be chasing shadows, focusing their energy on where shouldn't be. I've never seen a government this clueless and funny. I don't know why they are deliberately like that. And most annoying, they got support. That is what area that annoyed me so much. Look at the news above. They boldly, proudly are telling the world that they are making moves to wipe out terrorist social media accounts. Just take a closer look. It said breaking. Tinubu government moves to wipe out social media accounts used by bandits and kidnappers. And they are devoting so much resources, so much energy in doing what? In deleting terrorist accounts, social media accounts. Not deleting terrorists, not wiping out the terrorists. This further tells us, like I've said before, and like we all know, the government is not interested in solving the problem. They are not bothered by the crime. What bothers them is the publicity you give them. The publicity these things get, they don't want it to get to the public. Nigerian government is not telling terrorists not to buy people. They are not telling kidnappers not to kidnap people. Go ahead. But they don't want anybody to say it to the public. Let there be no publicity about it and they'll be fine. So that's why they could take their time, energy, and resources in deleting social media accounts, not deleting the terrorists or the kidnappers. How does this sound to you? Does this sound like you have leaders or you have a government that have a clue on what governance is or what solving problems are? Of course they don't. I don't know if it is as a result of cluelessness or it's a deliberate act of negligence of duty. Because you don't misplace priority to this extent. They just always prove not to know what they are doing. And by the end of it all, you're going to find out how much they must have spent or they will announce to have spent in deleting media accounts, social media accounts for bandits and kidnappers. So which one will be solving the problem? Deleting the account or deleting the terrorist? Why is Nigerian government not always after these terrorists like it ought to be? Let's be very honest. Leave their social media account. If the kidnapper is not there kidnapping, if he doesn't have ransom to display, he will not use the social media. If the terrorist is being destroyed by the Nigerian military, if they have been allowed, like the way Nigerian government went to Benin to go and be bombing somewhere in Cotonou, if you go to those terrorist areas in Nigeria and bombard them, they will not be alive to come and be posting rubbish. They won't even use social media. So why giving so much attention on deleting their social media accounts instead of deleting the terrorists? Which one sounds better? Which makes more sense? My people, please tell me. If this government doesn't know what to do, can they just listen to us? And on the long run, they are going to tell us that whatever we see on social media is garbage. That's what Akpabio said. He said everything on social media is garbage. Garbage in, garbage out. Whereas this is where we sit to talk sense into them. Because we have no access to the mainstream media, which they are in total control of. So only from here we can speak to them. This is not the right thing to do. Forget their social media account. Go after the criminals. The criminals that does not live will not use social media accounts. My people, what do you think? I don't know which kind of government we have, but whatever your opinions are.
Odalo is asking a very pertinent question. You want to go after their website or you want to go after the terrorist social media. Meanwhile, this same government is telling us that there is no way they can undo that, that they cannot, that they don't even, that the kind of social media or whatever internet they are using. I don't even know how they put it. The president of government, the president of the government of Tinubu is telling us that they can't go after them because what they are using is not even Nigeria. Recently, is it Tunde Ojo or one of the aide of Tinubu saying that they can't go after those people because they can't track them. I know that some of you have heard about it about a few years ago that they cannot track them because people have been challenging them that if it were to be people that will talk about politicians, before you know, DSS will go and get them arrested. They will locate them with their whatever, with their location and what have you. They said no. But when it comes to the social baby, the bandits or the terrorists, they say, oh, they can't do anything about it, and it's the same people that you want to go and you want to destroy their this thing. You see how how deceitful these people can be. You see how deceitful these people can they can be, and that's why we are telling you that they don't have any interest of people at that. Telling you that they supported the U.S. government to get rid of it, to launch that airstrike. They don't even have choice in the first place. They are just using that one to cover up. But at least they have been able to implicate themselves. Nobody's going to be saying that the U.S. government came as a result of trying to intimidate the sovereignty of Nigeria, because they are the one that submitted the sovereignty to them, because they cannot do anything. They will not be able to do anything. So if you think that Tinubu is coming to fight, or he has the interest of Nigeria's attack by allowing that, because that is another narrative that some people are trying to paint, be there, make you fool yourself. So what we are saying now is that these people, you want to go after their internet or be their social media, but you don't want to go after them. You think there's sense in that? No, you want to tell me that there is sense in that? No, there's no sense in that. They are just deceiving and fooling those who they want to fool. I don't understand. People who don't have your interest at that, you are doing damage control for them. You are defending them. I mean, those who always come and say, oh, the government has an interest, that people who do not like Tinubu. Why is it that when I hear such a statement that, oh, people don't like Tinubu, even if you don't like Tinubu, because people don't like Tinubu, why is it that they don't like him? Why is it that just the few people, the ones that are benefiting, or the ones who are hoping or anticipating or benefiting from them, you are the same set of people that like them? Majority of Nigerians don't like them. Any smart, don't say because you don't like Tinubu, that is why you are this. No, that is not the issue. That is not the issue. You see them? You want to go after them, after the work, what they use, but you don't want to go after them. But you told us before that it is impossible for you to be able to track them, that you can't track them. So how do you want to destroy them? It's unfortunate.